doubt a "I made it" moment.
Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Now here's Banchero. Against Chicago, he was really on his game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Grimes. Pass to MP. Embiid, the screen on Banchero. Now here's Embiid. Takes the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, it's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Dixon can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. And they were top 10 in the league at scoring off turnovers. It was baked into the game plan every night, and it made them exciting to watch.
Their nightly goal: make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Maxey passes to MP. It's Grimes on the wing. MP, a screen on Bane. Kicks it to George. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Maxey against Jones. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Bane surveying the D. He drops it from range.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Carter. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Magic this summer going and getting some shooters, Shams.
They've got some guys that can clearly fill it up. The headline move being for Desmond Bane, and then drafting Jace Richardson. They may not have that length we're accustomed to seeing at that guard position, but they have the depth when it comes to the shooting range. They set up Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner to hold it down on the wings.
Now here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. Embiid misses. A 7-point spread. George against Wagner. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Outside Grimes. Maxey with a screen on Bain. It's George on the wing. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Wagner. Fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. And here's MP. Guarded by Banchero. George for three. Outside Grimes. The three. Hits the trifecta.
Look at Embiid being selfless, dishing it outside instead of forcing it on his own.
Orlando leading by 6. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on MP. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
MP, a screen on Jones. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, sweet move. And Wagner with the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Bain, the pass to Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Grimes. Outside Maxey. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest. That mid-August through September Labor Day window, that's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Will have a different look here. Oubre, he's checked in for MP. Edwards comes in for Paul George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And McCain subbed in for Maxey. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Jones. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Black. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots.
Making some changes. Bataze comes in for Carter, and it's Jones in for De Silva. They've got Joel Embiid. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's MP, and it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. Third team.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, VA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
To the inside. Embiid, too easy.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
McCain against Jones. Banchero outside. Takes a three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Banchero's got 19 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Embiid's shot is good.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Magic leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Batadze. And here's Bane. Puts up a three. Dixon pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Grimes' shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Dixon. Embiid, a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Batadze. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The steal. And here comes the break. Here's Grimes. And he converts the layup. Grimes has got his second bucket on the night.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for Orlando, Carter comes in for Batadze. And Wagner subbed in for Black. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Edgecombe. MP outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Embiid. Then he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 14 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Bane. Back to Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's good from Jones. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. Jones hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the middle. Embiid finds McCain. Here's George. Over Wagner. George, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on, yeah, I'm going to run. We'll definitely do this again soon.
We know he's always got news. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
He sure does, and knows it even before most players. I mean, heck, I'm surprised he didn't tell me something about me that I didn't know.
Embiid passes to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing, and that one good.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Carter, a screen on Embiid. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Wagner against George. Wagner inside. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Jones. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. It's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Magic.
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great, and I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Pass to George. Inside.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Magic leading by 8. Jones with the ball. Banchero. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, George connects from downtown. George has got 7 points in the game.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jones against Maxey. Kicks it to George. Wagner with a steal. Stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob. Wagner with a steal. Banchero passes to Bain. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Screen by MP. Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Maxey passes to MP. Stolen by Carter. And it's Orlando on the break. Pass to Jones. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Maxey. The floater. George's shot is off.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Oh, a dunk and a foul!
That's good.
A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Second team foul.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that. You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact, and the Magic. Free throw's good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Both good from the line that time. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. MP, the pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Banchero.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Outside Jones. Pass to Carter. Banchero surveys. Over MP. Paul George pulls down the board. 76ers trail by 5. MP is screen on Jones. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Jones. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Maxey passes to MP. Embiid, a screen on Banchero. And there's the lob. Oh, the lob and the great finish by Embiid.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Embiid. Cash money from 16 feet away. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 5. Outside Bain. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. MP against Bain. Down low. MP drops it in.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Orlando with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jones, pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter to the middle. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. George scanning the floor. Now MP. George, a screen on Banchero. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. Jones grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by George.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Outside Maxey. Back to George. Down low. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
You have the camera on you. We have a dancer.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for MP. Edwards comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Grimes. And the Magic making a change here as well. Changes for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Black outside. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Carter. Black outside. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. Dixon pulls it in.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Carroll against MP for 3. Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dixon's got 6 assists here tonight. And Carroll outside. Pass to Carter. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
Here's Edgecombe. From downtown. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Maxey passes to MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Banchero's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
With the assist.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Banchero from close range.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams changing it up here.
Everybody, get loud for that once again.
'76ers trail by 7. Outside Grimes. And here's Embiid. Inside, Dixon. No good there. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Count it.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
George outside. The 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Banchero with a screen on George. Wagner for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside. Maxey. George finds MP. Takes it in. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 8. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Outside George. Bain with a rebound. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-7 run. Wagner puts up the tray. That misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Maxey against Banchero. Embiid, a screen on Wagner. George, 11-footer is good.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Oh, it doesn't go. 76ers trail by 9. Maxey.
No, he's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Fires the 3. Oh, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Now MP. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid fires.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
The line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
And Embiid drops them both. Magic leading by 7. Outside Jones. Banchero using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Paolo Banchero. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Maxey. Here's Embiid. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Banchero. Now it's Jones. Wagner up top. Now Bain. Banchero! The triple drop.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
George against Wagner. 18 feet out. Carter rips down the board. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.